Feel something building up inside me. I must prepare, I must get ready. Serving you, Yahweh, keeps me strong and steady. For you, Lord, I'll go for green living.
Hey guys, I wanted to show y'all a little bit of what I've been working on in the aquaponics. Of course, this is just a flood tank that just floods all the time, and I'm growing duckweed for tilapia down there. This one just, it's big rocks and they run out. Of course, you can see everything's growing. It just constantly flows and runs right out through the bottom. I'll show you down here. There's two running out right there. This one is a flood tank too, where the plants are just suspended in there. We got a strawberry not too long ago. Of course, avids really love this right here, so I've got to work on this. And I've just added this kind, but this will be the flood tank kind where it starts to siphon and siphon down. On the fronts of these, I put little mini heaters on them, try to heat them up during the daytime. I put this one so when it drains out, it drains through these two containers. This comes on, the system comes on every hour. It stays on for 30 minutes and then it cuts off. Inside there, side of the system. Move that plug out of the way. Just got them teed off with some 1/2 inch CBVC and that little tubing that I got from Home Depot. This little landscaping tubing. As you can see with this, I'm using the T siphon. It siphons out. It's a T. Right here, I'll show you on this one. Just got a little media protector right there, and it just comes down just 1.5 inch cap with a 1/2 inch pieces, and a T would go right in the middle of these, and this would make a short one. Just like that. These are my babies. I know you haven't seen them in a while. They're getting bigger. Haven't lost any until yet. This is the system I've been using. These are all have the T siphons in them. These first 5, and it's just natural flow. I have one that comes out right there and one that comes right there, and they just flood and drain, flood and siphon out, flood and siphon out. My wife has really been loving the aquaponics. She roots everything. She's like, I rooted that. I wanted to show you on our broccoli. We're getting little heads of broccoli in these broccoli plants. This is her experimental. Now that is an almond over there that she just got from the grocery store and said, I'm going to root these. I'm going to grow these. And she did. It's an elderberry right here. She rooted it too. So whoever wins our 500 subscriber contest, they'll be getting some elderberry too. This is dragon fruit. Our dragon fruit is sending up all kinds of little babies right in there. With some dinosaur kale. She's got all kinds of stuff in here. Of course, I have a Arabian coffee. That's a cutting of the chaya tree, the manna tree. This is cabbage. It's really going crazy. It's starting to get little little heads in there. These are bok choy and broccoli. I just scattered the seeds in there, and they look kind of spindly, but I got attacked by aphids, and I'm going to have to do something about that. I'm not really sure what to do in aquaponics. But in my system, the first 5 are flood and drain, and then the rest of them are just flooded. And I have these little pieces in here. Let me see if you can see that in there. I just have in the 1/2-inch pipe, I have 3/4-inch coupling with a little tiny piece of 3/4-inch coupling with a wedge cut out of it. And I just tilt them forward, and the water comes from underneath. It keeps my duckweed from heading down to my sub tank. Let's see if I can get that a little better. Oh yeah, you can see that now. And this water's pouring in. Yeah, now you can see. Now this one is just water purifier. Of course, I guess these are water aphids, and they are going crazy. And then the last one is more duckweed with some umbrella grass. These are my 2 sump tanks where all the water drains to. And you can see duckweed is growing in this one. And really growing in this one. So duckweed just falls out and grows everywhere. And that's what I feed the tilapia, and I dry out some for the chickens. These half-barrel aquaponics, it seems to work really well, as you can see. I'm very impressed. I have a grafted tomato up there. You know how I am about my grafted tomatoes. Some red celery, another cabbage, red sorrel. I have a papaya. I'm just going to tell them what else, but I hope y'all enjoy, and I hope you like my ideas that I've come up with so far. And I'm going to keep trying things and try to find easier, better ways for us to do everything. All right, here's the grow bed all filled up. I can show you there's the tea right down in there. Wife wants to try something different, so we're going to try a little bit of Bloody Butcher corn right there, and I got a purple ghost pepper and a scorpion pepper there. Alright, thanks guys.
Living the way you meant for me to live is what I strive to do every day. As I live off the land, lead me at your pace. For you, Lord, I'll go for great living. Help me to feed all the hungry. Use me, Lord, to ease their misery from all this worldly pain and captivity. For you, Lord, I'll go for great living. I feel something building up inside me. I must prepare, I must get ready. Serving you, Yahweh, keeps me strong and steady. For you, Lord, I'll go for great living. For you, Lord, I'll go for great living.